Hello friends, how you doing? Today's tutorial is on decision making and switch case statement. Okay, so this is the last control statement I'll be working on. The last tutorial is on loop iteration looping, and this is on if else statement and switch case. So let us start with the decision making for if else statement. Here what we are going to do, we are going to take three numbers and find out the maximum of those three numbers, maximum and minimum. Okay, so you can see so first let me tell you, just explain what exactly is if and else. So I hope if you have a little bit of knowledge on programming, you know what is if and what is else. So if else is a if is a control statement, and else is a branch of that control statement. So there is a if condition. If condition does not satisfy, it will go to the else statement, and it will execute the statement whatever inside that control statement. It will execute that. So if the condition within if is true. Okay, so it's something like this. I'll try to explain. If condition, then execute statement, else execute statement. Suppose statement 1 and execute statement 2. So if this condition is true, then it executes statement 1. If condition is false, is not true, it goes to else, and this statement 2 is executed. Now there can be further branch, like if under else you can have else if. Okay, so else if another condition. Okay, so suppose your child he asked for ice cream. Okay, so he said that Papa, if you find chocolate ice cream, bring that, otherwise don't bring any chocolate. Or you can say, if you find chocolate ice cream, bring that. If you don't find, then bring like potato chips or Lay's chips. Okay, so that goes to the else statement. And in else if another if statement under else, like if you don't find lemon flavor in Lay's chips or potato chips, then please bring dairy milk. Okay, dairy milk chocolate. So another if comes if there is a else. Suppose if you don't find chocolate ice cream, then bring else. Under else he said to bring Lay's chips lemon. If you don't find, then again if. So this is not what I am saying, that is else. And under this if, you can say here, let me write it, then you will understand. If chocolate ice cream, bring it. Else if Lay's lemon flavored chips, bring it. Statement 2, else, and this is the last option, he didn't give in any other condition, dairy milk chocolate. So here I am going to do this this one here. First, what I am checking, I am taking three inputs, first, second, third. If first greater than second, I go inside the scope or the block, the control block. Then again I checking that first greater than third. If first greater than second, if first greater than third, obviously first is the greatest, max. I assign it to a max variable. Else, so else what happens if first greater than second, if third greater than first, that means third greater than first, first greater than second, that means third is the maximum. Okay, so I get the maximum. Else, now it comes to the else. So when we come to if first greater than second, I'm coming to the else part, it becomes if second greater than first. I don't have to write it, because obviously first not greater than second, then first less than second or equal to second. So I'm assuming here that there is no number will not be equal. Okay, let us not go into that confusion. So else if second greater than first, I'm checking if second greater than first, I go to the inside the else block, else control block, I'm checking second greater than third. So second greater than first, second greater than third, obviously max is second. Else third greater than second, that means second greater than it becomes the second greater than first and third greater than second, that means third is the maximum. So that is how we get the maximum of three numbers. Now we come to the minimum. In minimum I have done, I think, nothing. I have just a moment, I have just put, yeah, I've just put in place of greater I put a lesser sign. Okay, nothing else. So if first greater than less than second, under that block, control block, if first less than third, that means first is the minimum. If third less than first, then third is the minimum. Okay, now I go to the else block. Else block condition is second less than first or first greater than second, whatever you say. Second less than first, and inside that block second less than third, obviously second is the minimum. If third less than second, and obviously second less than first, then means third is the minimum. Okay, I think there is an issue. This will be min. Sorry. Okay, maximum of three numbers, first, second and third is max. Minimum of three numbers, first, second and third is min. Let us run this program. Oh, just a moment. Let us treat three numbers. Maximum is 567, minimum is 123. So this is the program, and I think this will clear out a lot of things. We can make more branches. Please comment on my section. Please write me on email if you have any further query or doubt about this if else statement. If you need any other, if you find any other complex program and not able to fix that branch statement, not able to write that, please reach to me. I will help you to get out of the issue. Now let us go to another program, which is switch case example. Switch case example is something like options driven. This is an option driven control statement. Okay, so switch actually is not like if else. Like if else can have multiple conditions, it can work around range, but when you work on particular options, okay, like I choose one or two, I choose particular person, I choose particular item. Okay, so that time you can use switch statement. I'm here written a small calculator type of program which has 4 options like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, and you gave option like press 1 for addition, 2 for subtraction, 3 for multiplication, 4 for division, and 0 to switch off the calculator or terminate the program. Now I take the options as input, and after that I take 2 numbers, okay, on which I have to do the calculation. Now switch option, under that, how switch option is written, switch block, in that we pass the option as parameter. Under that option is read by the case statement. Like when option we enter 1, it goes to the case 1. When we enter 2 as an option value, it goes to 2. When we enter 3, goes to 4, 3 goes to 3, 4 goes to 4, and so on if you have more options. And there is also another keyword called default. Default is suppose if you press anything other than 1 to 4. Okay, 0 I have already for 0 I just missed this part. I have already put an if statement here that if option is 0, just exit the terminate the program. Okay, and that means after 0, if anyone presses any option value other than 1 to 4, then it goes to the default and it says invalid input. And inside that it's the same thing. Okay, so like sum of two num1 and num2 is num1 plus num2. See, I've done the calculation directly in this cout statement. Okay, so not written separate variable and adding them. Okay, so I tried to make it concise. For the difference of subtraction, it is num1 minus num2. For multiplication, num1 into num2. You have to take care in case of division. In case of division, divisor cannot be 0. So divisor, I put it as cannot be 0. So I put a condition that if someone puts the second number as 0, then put a message like divisor cannot be 0, and continue statement. Continue statement, I think I missed in the loop. Maybe I may not. It is inside a loop. If you want to ignore all the statement below, suppose all this statement below, if you want to ignore it, you can also write here break. Actually, exactly, you can write break, but continue, I think, is a good thing. Break can or may not exit the loop, maybe, because we are using a break statement inside a case, but still continue is also a very better thing. It's actually working on the loop. Okay, so sorry, I missed another thing, that I am using here a infinite while loop. Okay, so I put a static condition of 1, which always is true. So it will go on infinitely until someone presses 0 and the program terminates. Or you can write break here also, not terminating, just write break. Okay, break will bring it out of the loop and the program will end. Let us run this and check how it works. Options, addition, 5, 6, 11. Okay, options, division, I'll put 9 and 0. Divisor cannot be 0 as a message is printed. Okay, you can put size, error, dot, divisor cannot be 0. Okay, so that's it. So 3, 78, 34. Multiplication. Okay, so 0, program terminates. So this is the switch statement. Okay, so remember, in case of switch case statement, switch options, and under that, whatever, how many cases you give. Suppose this happens that you can provide multiple case inside. Just a moment. Multiple case statement can be provided. Suppose you give a colon here and you put another case statement here. Case 4, case suppose 2. Okay, so I'm not doing it because we don't have that option, like using the 2 options. Okay, so if you want to know about using multiple case statement, please send me a message, comment. I can explain how multiple case statement can be operated inside a particular case statement. Okay, suppose there are options, one for in case of 1, 5, 10, execute some statement. Okay, so multiple is not that only, but in one thing which is not in the scope of a C++ program is you cannot write a range in case statement. Some of the programming language actually supports ranges, like I think Oracle PL SQL or my SQL Server SQL statement, their select case statement are there, which actually supports range, using range, like in case of if else statement, we can use a range. So, okay, suppose a greater than this and less than this kind of thing, that is you cannot use in C++. So this is all about switch case statement and decision makings. Okay, so I will upload this program in my Google Drive. Please visit I'll provide a link. Please visit there and just download the program if you like. Okay, so, and please reach me in my mail. Okay, also I will not provide my number here publicly, But if you write me in mail, I can provide my WhatsApp number and you can message me and we can discuss also if you need any clarification from me. So that's all with this tutorial. In next tutorial we will start with we'll go with a couple of things. Okay, actually I missed that on the previous tutorial. It's supposed to come at first, so somehow I missed that. So these are variable scope, constant, literals. What is constant and literals? What are the scope of a declared variable? Okay, how can we limit a scope of a variable? Okay, I can or make it global or make it within a function or make it completely global. Okay, within all the programs. Modifier types, access specifier, storage classes and operators. So this five thing I'll be working on the next tutorial, and I hope you like this video. Please if you like, please share this video, please subscribe to my channel, and please press the bell icon notification so you can get all my new videos. Thank you very much and have a good day.